your guide slash self-appointed spokes avatar, here to show you around. You know, Horizon is filled with possibilities. You can play stuff, make stuff, fly stuff. Whoa! Really love the stash, Stuart.
What up, Stuart?
Wait, I want a mustache. Horizon isn't about rules or limits or pants or people telling you not to fly an airplane while drinking your fresh ground, fair trade, French press morning coffee through a curly straw. Isn't that right, Debbie? Mm-hmm. It's about getting out there, trying new things, making your mark, making friends with an Australian named Mark.
Well, actually, I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
And you can even build a world of your own, like laser tag landing. Or this islandy place with these cutie patooties. In Horizon, the world is your lobster.
Isn't it oyster?
That too. So come, join us. A never-ending, ever-changing world beyond your world is waiting! Woo! Debbie gets it!
Great, but let's take a step back. In your guys' own words as the people building this product, what is Horizon? What is this experience that we're building here?
For me, it's going to be, I think it's going to be something really special in VR. I think it's going to be a really unique experience for our users. It's a place where you can meet people, you can meet new people, meet your friends, your family, do something together, you can build things, you can explore, you can do all kinds of, creations of your own worlds. And so I think that's going to be really unique and really exciting.
Current social networks where you really kind of talk outside of the experience. Here's photos of the event, or I wish you were there, and it's a lot of kind of catching each other up. And I'm really excited about how VR and a lot of the new immersive experiences we're seeing allow people to make new memories together. And so I'm excited for people to take the different things they're interested in and do them with other people. And if the interest they have isn't there, to make a place, make an experience where they can gather those that have an interest and really kind of make it where, a lot of us growing up maybe had a place nearby that was special, whether it was a skate park or a YMCA or an arcade. And so I'm excited for everybody to have basically that next door at all times.
Log in with your Facebook account, but you're using your Oculus ID, right? Can you talk a little bit more about the way that you represent yourself in this world to your name?
Yeah, so I think what we've seen and we've heard really consistently in user research and feedback is that people who are using Oculus hardware, people that are new to VR, they want to express themselves as a gaming ID. They want to express themselves as a pseudonym. They don't necessarily want that pseudonymous interaction, the person they are when they're gaming and the things that they do, to cross over to the interactions they have with their friends and family. They might, but they don't necessarily want it to. And so when you use Horizon and when you use the social features on Oculus, you're logging in with Facebook, you have this opportunity to tell your Facebook friends, hey, can you become my Oculus friends? But that's not a requirement. You don't necessarily need to, and a lot of people won't. But at the same time, we know, and we've heard this also from user feedback quite strongly and loudly, that users want those social features that they expect on Facebook as a part of the Facebook family. And so things like being able to chat with your friends and go to events with your friends and be able to share into groups. These are features that we know that Oculus users want, and we know they're important in gathering to go do social experiences together. And so, we're kind of just starting the journey of bringing those social features to the Oculus platform, but it's an exciting time, and I think the kind of key part of that is, we do want your Oculus social interactions to be separate from your Facebook graph.
Well, I want to switch over. It's been years since the days when we were working on Facebook Spaces. You obviously have a lot of experience in social VR. Tell us a little bit about, just kind of building on Ari's point, what are some of the things we've learned from Facebook from our previous social experiences that are coming together in Horizon?
Yeah, I think, when you look at some of the spaces, and I think what it did a really good job of is trying to strike this balance, especially in avatars, around how do I give the user the ability to be recognizable, to feel like they have a sense of personalization of the avatar, but yet not give them so much detail that we're in this weird place in the uncanny valley where I find the avatar creepy. I think Spaces in particular was a really good exercise for showing that it's possible to strike this balance of something that's aesthetically pleasing or looks good on a 2D screen, but yet also is something that I feel like represents me. The team also worked on Oculus Rooms, which was started in the prehistoric ages of VR, and with Rooms, I think we really saw that it really helps these social interactions to have a context or something that we're trying to communicate around and about while we're there together. And so with Rooms, you had media co-watching and these board games that were introduced. And so I think we tried to evolve Horizon based on the learning we got from both of those products. And I think what you see is trying to really capture the sense of social presence and the ability to feel like we're inhabiting the same space. And at the same time giving giving people the tools to create these interactive experiences that we can have and share together. So,
We all know that VR can enable meaningful connections, but there's still a ways to go until it's as easy, seamless, and fun as it should be. And to enable a lot of new ways to connect on the Oculus platform, we're adding chats, so you can message your Oculus friends in or out of the headset. Woo! And we're adding events, so you can organize a tournament to play Racket NX with your friends. Post to Facebook from VR, so you can share your favorite moments with your VR communities and groups. So people can control what they share. Over the coming months, we'll add the abilities for developers to broadcast destinations across more places in the platform, and places where people can share their rich presence locations on even more surfaces. People can remote launch a specific VR destination from their laptop or mobile phone. It's like a portal that takes friends directly to each other. All of this improves discovery of your app through social word of mouth. But now, let's talk about the destinations we're building and how we will empower people, communities, and creators within those places. One thing we know people love to do in VR is watch media. Just look at Oculus Go. It's become a top product for immersive entertainment. But we know our media is not always easy to find. And when you find what you want to watch in VR, it's not always obvious how to invite friends to co-watch with you. This all needs to be simpler. Feature updates to Oculus TV on Oculus Quest and Go. The updated Oculus TV will be the go-to hub for all media on the platform. So there will be one place to discover content of all kinds, from your favorite media apps like Fandango Now to Prime Video VR, as well as immersive experiences. Kick back and watch things together. But Oculus TV isn't just for the people who watch media. It's also for the people who make it. It's a platform where people can discover the immersive content you've created. So, to make this even easier, today we're introducing Media Studio, a VR media management tool where you can upload and publish your immersive and VR native media content. Media Studio, great way to get your immersive content about your content. We're already hearing that these tools change the game for our early partners. Like Baobab, their team was able to upload and preview their latest film, Crow the Legend, and distribute it both in and out of VR, entirely using the tools in Media Studio. Activities in VR, just like in the physical world. They want a place that enables endless exploration and empowers communities in Facebook Horizon. It's the start of an entirely new social VR world for Oculus Quest and Rift. With Horizon, we're learning from our experience building Facebook Spaces, Oculus Rooms, and venues. But our vision is bigger. A place where people can explore, play, create, and connect with others in a vast, thriving virtual world where anything is possible. Where you can drop in for a quick flying game of capture the flag with your college friends that live around the country. Or try your hand at building a tropical island and invite others to come check it out. Or organize a weekly painting session with folks who love art as much as you do. Horizon is launching with a closed beta early next year. Here's what you'll find there. We can't wait to see how these inspire other people to contribute their ideas to this ever-expanding virtual world. Because we don't want to build it alone.
I spent a huge part of my career shipping just AAA games. And I actually like how early we are in exploring what social means in VR. And we recently had a playtest where, of course, we're making fun game-like experiences and social experiences in Horizon, but in a recent playtest, a team put in a new avatar interaction system. Basically, different ways you could high-five each other, like up here, down here, sideways, like whatever. The kicker was they actually added additional effects where the more consecutive high fives you did with the same person, the more amazing the sound effects, the visual effects, so on and so forth. And we actually had a playtest where instead of testing the actual game, they ended up like on the side, like playing patty cake. And I thought it was like a really interesting example of kind of, we're not quite sure, we haven't defined yet what it truly means to be social and present in VR. And I'm really excited the team is spending this much time trying to perfect that, trying to make that great, and also understand other social rituals across social VR.
A space where people can gather, meet, and explore great new experiences. Expressive and diverse avatars. Now, you modders, builders, creators, and artists can bring your VR visions to life and add new experiences to Horizon. Everything from making a custom t-shirt for your avatar to building complex multiplayer games designed from scratch. We want to give everyone the superpowers to express themselves and create without taking off the headset. We'll even have visual scripting tools so you can build interactions into the experiences you describe. We want it to be welcoming to everyone. We're focused on promoting safe and positive interactions with social tools like groups and events where you can find people who share your interests. In product, we'll see you there.